Hey everybody, it's Pastor John with your Midweek Moment for this week, and I'm here to tell you that today I am not happy. Now you may be wondering, Pastor John, why aren't you happy today? And I'll tell you why I'm not happy. I am not happy because today is November 2nd, and I am wearing a short-sleeved shirt. But it's more than just that, because I'm not just wearing a short-sleeved shirt, I'm also wearing a pair of shorts and boat shoes. And you may be wondering, why is Pastor John wearing a short-sleeved shirt, a pair of shorts and boat shoes? Well, I'll tell you why. I'm doing it because right now, even as I am ranting and raving about this, it is in the mid-60s outside, and this afternoon the high is supposed to be around 70. And if that's not bad enough, this weekend is supposed to be even worse. Because this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, the temperature is supposed to be in the mid-70s. And why is this a problem? I'll tell you why it's a problem. It is a problem because every year, I wait all year long for the roughly 2 months between mid-October and mid-December, because when it comes to weather, that is my favorite time of the year. I spend all year waiting for the day when the weatherman says, bright and sunny with a high of 50, because that's my idea of perfect weather, and that's the weather we should be having right now. It should be in the mid-50s today. It should not be nearly 70. And I am not happy. In fact, I'm more than just not happy. I'm dismayed. I'm disappointed. I'm disgusted. That's what I am. I am absolutely disgusted by this weather, because this weather is stealing my weather away from me. However, all that being said, and all that being true, I am also aware of the fact that my opinions about the weather simply don't matter, because the weather is one of those many things in life where simply because I may have an opinion about something, it does not mean that that opinion matters. It turns out there are a lot of things in life like this. There are a lot of things in life that we may find disappointing or dismaying or even disgusting, I suppose. A lot of things about which we may have strong negative opinions, only to discover that our opinions really don't change anything. We'll just take, for example, what's going to happen. Will be happening by this time next week. You're probably all aware that there is an election coming up next week. And of course, what that means is that the morning after the election, half the people in the country are going to be absolutely hopping mad about something. I don't know if the Republicans are going to be angry or if the Democrats are going to be angry, but somebody's going to be. There are going to be a lot of people out there who are just as dismayed and as disappointed and as disgusted as I am right now. And you know what? It is not going to make a darn bit of difference. Because like I said, there are a lot of things in life that are like that. We like to think that we are in charge of our lives, that we're the people who make the decisions, that we make the plans and then we carry out the plans, and that we are, as the saying goes, we are the captains of our own fate. But it turns out that in a lot of cases, that's just not true. It turns out that mostly what we do in life is we don't so much direct what's going to happen to us in life as much as we react to the things that happen to us in life. In fact, that was John Wayne's definition of acting. John Wayne once said that he didn't act as much as he reacted to the people around him. And if you stop to think about it, that's what an awful lot of life is about. It's not about sort of acting in the world as it is about reacting to the sort of things that happen to us. And I suppose there are a number of ways you can react to that realization. I suppose one thing you can do is you can give up, and you just, nothing matters. I am just a pawn of fate. No matter what I do, things are just going to happen to me that are beyond my control. So what's the point in even trying? Another way I suppose you can react to that is by getting angry or getting upset and railing at the world, or thinking that the world is against you, and that you're the victim of vast, powerful forces beyond your control, forces that are designed to sort of hold you down and to keep you in place, and things like that. And then there's another reaction to it, and I suppose you might call this the Christian reaction. I guess you could call it the Judeo-Christian reaction, or maybe the Judeo-Christian Islamic reaction, which is to recognize that things are not always the way they seem. And to recognize that no matter what life looks like, no matter what life throws at us, no matter how much control it appears we don't have over life, that there is someone who does have final control over life, and that person is God, and that there is someone out there who, when all is said and done, promises to make everything right, and to take charge of this mess of the world, and like I said, to put right everything that is wrong, and to fix everything about it that is broken, and maybe the best thing we can do. When we realize that our own actions can do so little to change the world around us, let alone change our own lives, is to put our faith in that one who is capable of making changes, that one who is in charge of reality, and the one who makes us that promise that the day is going to become when everything is put right. Which I certainly hope means that I'll get a few extra 50-degree days at some point. Thanks a lot.